He was
Show them all. Show them. Hold on. Let's take a moment, y'all. Let's take a moment. Let's watch this. There he is. There he is. Oh, this is beautiful.
That's all you got? I thought you were
Yeah. Oh.
You shouldn't be competing against men. I don't want to see a Claressa Shields in the boxing ring against a Terrence Crawford or Jamal Charlo or Canelo Alvarez. I don't want to see one of these ladies in UFC going up against Marab.
She has been calling out male boxers, and I'm talking the best of the best, as if she could beat them. No, seriously, this is totally serious. Like, I'm not, this isn't a wind up.
Claressa Shields just dropped a bomb, claiming she can beat any top male boxer in the world. You won't believe what happened when she sparred with men. This footage will shock every boxing fan.
I mean, she's hurt there pretty badly. Yeah. Like, you see, she lays down and she ain't hopping back up. This is why women should not be in a ring with a man, in my opinion. Or if you are sparring a man, she's going full tilt there.
Stephen A. Smith reacted with laughter to leaked sparring footage of Claressa Shields, where she was knocked down by a male training partner. He went on to say that women should not face men in competition, drawing a comparison to Ronda Rousey, who previously spoke about taking on Floyd Mayweather Jr.
I remember years ago when Ronda Rousey joked about how when she was undefeated before Amanda Nunes put it on her. No disrespect to Ronda Rousey, but she was talking about how she could beat Floyd Money Mayweather. Now, come on now. We now know what would have happened to her. We knew it before, but we certainly knew after what we saw Amanda Nunes do to her. And Holly Holmes, by the way, before that. We saw that. We know that in most instances, even though there are women that can beat some men out there, by and large, the elite women don't deserve to be competing against the elite men. And by deserve, I mean, I'm not talking about warranted based on their credentials. I'm talking about based on their gender.
Claressa Shields responded by explaining that she has trained with male fighters for most of her career and has even stopped several of them in sparring. She said that getting knocked down by one opponent in a session isn't a major issue and doesn't reflect who she is as a fighter.
Is it true you only spar against men?
Yeah. So sparring with the men is just like, I can't spar with the women. I have to take it easy on them. Okay. But I'm getting ready for real combat and I'm trying to knock girls out. All the girls that I fight against are very strong and big. Yeah. I mean, the last girl I fought against, Danielle Perkins, she probably built like you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And she wasn't nobody to be played with. So when I spar against the men, I can actually throw my punches and see what I'm working with. So when I go to the fight, you know, I don't say like I beat my sparring partners up, but I definitely don't get my ass kicked.
Yeah.
You know?
When did you start that? Like just sparring with men?
At the age of 11.
Oh shit. Oh, you had, oh wow.
When I was 15, I sparred against my first grown man. He was 23, I was 15.
Damn.
I whooped his ass.
Damn.
Claressa Shields recently challenged Rolando Romero to a potential professional fight. However, Stephen A. Smith argued that there's essentially no way for Romero to come out on top in that matchup.
Bigger gloves while she's wearing smaller gloves, headgear, whatever. Unless you're gonna go in there and let her punch you without you punching her at all, without you trying to win at all, without you competing, you just want to be a punching bag. Unless that's what you talk about doing. Here are the scenarios. You're going to hit her and have women groups complaining about how you hit a woman. You're hitting on a woman. Or she's gonna kick you. Neither's a winnable situation for you. One's more embarrassing than the other. Both are troublesome.
At the same time, Claressa Shields boldly stated that she could take on and beat any male boxing champion. showing full confidence in her abilities and experience. She highlighted her career achievements and her control in the ring as proof that she believes she can face any opponent, no matter their gender.
And up there, you could beat in a boxing match?
Absolutely.
Really?
I'm a two-time Olympic gold medalist, undisputed champion. I think people get it kind of. They always say, "Oh, you know, a woman can't beat a man." I spar with men, and I mean, I drop men, I bust men nose, I beat men up all the time.
Shannon Sharp pointed out the physical distinctions between men's and women's divisions, noting that Shields' notion doesn't match how professional boxing usually operates, and underscored that separate leagues for each gender exist for a reason.
Come on now. Did you not see the defense and the offense in my last fight?
Can I ask you a question, Claressa?
Can you answer the
Yes.
question? Did you not see the offense and defense?
That was against French Sean. This is Rolly, a 3-division champ.
Listen, guys that really know how to box, I would tell you that they can do what they can do, that they better boxers or skilled or powerful or whatever they mean. Rolly is not.
Claressa, even if he walks around at 180, and he walks around, let's just say for the sake of argument, if he's making weight at 147, I'm saying he's probably walking around at 160, 165. I'm gonna be generous and say he's scripting between 15 and 20 pounds off. Even at 155, 165, his body still produces more testosterone as yours.
Nobody ever said I was stronger than Rolly. I never said that. You said that. I am telling you off of pure boxing. Look, Deontay Wilder have 41 knockouts. He getting there with a pure boxer like Tyson Fury and lose. This is men to men, but I am telling you, skill to skill, skill to skill.
Claressa Shields mentioned that she has been sparring with male fighters for over 20 years, stressing her vast experience and self-assurance in facing men. She noted that this long-term training has equipped her to compete at the top level, no matter the opponent's gender.
There you go. There you go. Now.
All right. Good right hand.
She describes herself as the greatest female boxer ever, using the term "gyut," and explains that just as Muhammad Ali is considered the greatest of all time in men's boxing, she holds the same distinction in women's boxing.
Is it GWOAT? Is that how it's said?
Yeah, it's like GOAT, but W, GWOAT, yeah.
Yeah. You made that up, didn't you?
Greatest woman of all time. Muhammad Ali made it up, greatest of all time. I just added the W because I'm a woman.
I love it.
Speaking of the Alis, you got 2 gold chains, and you and Layla, y'all had conversation. Well, I've heard some on the internet about you guys getting at it. She gonna want one of them.
She gonna want what?
One of those gold chains.
You know, if Layla Ali can beat me in a fight, I would give it to her if she can beat me in a fight. But she.
Claressa Shields also mentioned that she is the highest-paid female boxer, sharing details about her impressive fight earnings, which have exceeded $8 million. She stressed that this achievement showcases her talent, dedication, and position as one of the most successful female fighters ever.
Yeah, listen, women in sports have been doing a lot the past couple years with the WNBA, soccer, even in boxing. I'm not the only woman who's making money.
Right.
But to have this deal get done, I feel like, you know, I'm getting my just due. I won 2 Olympic gold medals. I have 19 world championships right now.
Come on now.
And I think it's fitting to have this great deal come about. And this is a different talk from the time that me and you last spoke, Nate.
Right. That's great. It's good to hear that. You have, how many fights do you have in this deal?
It's a 2-year contract.
A 2-year contract.
Yeah.
So you're getting $8 million over the next 2 years. Anything?
Yeah, but the best thing about this deal is it's the signing bonus, right? So before I step into the ring, I get a large amount. Before I see the 8 M's is just like the minimum. You know, it's other stuff you get around that. So this deal is actually bigger than that. That's just the number that we decided to put out there because if you want to do the math, right? But that's just the That's not everything.
Along with her career accomplishments, Claressa Shields addressed ongoing online rumors and misleading stories about her personal life.
Why are you lying, telling 50 that we did anything? I have never been romantically nothing with this man. Never kissed him, hugged him too hard. Is this man crazy? This stud looking ass boy is pissing me off. And then 50 think that just because he can go talk about let's talk about how you recognize weirdo niggas. One, I don't know you, right? But somehow you always got videos and pictures of me. I ain't know who this man was to my best friend Nee, the one that called him. The one that called his dumb ass. She said, Rez, did you know that this dude Maserati Bud got you all over his page? I said, what you mean? She sent me his page. I go to his page. It's nothing but pictures of me.
She clarified that numerous claims, especially suggestions about her romantic or personal relationships, were entirely false. In response to these misleading statements, Claressa Shields confirmed that she is taking legal action to defend her reputation and hold those responsible for spreading false information accountable.
Only dummies believe what anything 50 say. Only dummies believe this dude. Only dummies. People on straight drugs. That's why he play with y'all like that. Well, I don't do drugs. You're not gonna play with me. Can't even be cool with niggas. I promise you. I'm never being like cool or trying to be nice with It's over with. It's over with. Nope. He done blew that. Claressa dropped a diss track. I'm thinking about it. Real shit. It's my last time entertaining it. Now, my lawyer's on it. And 50, you're gonna have to do a video letting everybody know that you lied on my cap. I hope you're ready to do that. Because if you don't, you still getting sued. You getting sued if you do it. I don't give a you getting sued, 40 Cent. With your goofy ass.
Claressa Shields also highlighted her ability to draw fans, mentioning in a recent interview that she made history by headlining an event with approximately 18,000 attendees in the arena. She noted that about 77% of the crowd were women. She used this moment to show that women's boxing can attract large, enthusiastic audiences and to challenge assumptions about the marketability of female fighters. Shields emphasized that her capacity to fill a major venue demonstrates the growing interest in women's combat sports and reinforces her belief that female boxers deserve equal opportunities, pay, and promotion compared to their male counterparts.
I never wanted to say how many levels we was apart. I didn't want to say that because it was like, at the end of the day, I rocks with you. But now when you start coming for the queen, I gotta show you, baby, it's levels to this. And you're not up here. You're good,
but I'm greater than great. Like, I'm up here. These men, the fact that I fight how I fight, and the fact that it ain't been done yet, but that they feel that it's possible that, oh my God, she can beat a man. If I can beat a man in boxing, I can beat them who regular men.
I think that's the issue, though. They know, like, she could probably get me. She shouldn't be saying that.
They intimidated. That's the issue. But I can't help that if you don't train, you don't work out, that I'm boxing for 18 years. I can't help that. But ain't no regular Smojo, man or woman, off the block about to come and give me the hands. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Like, I done sparred against Earl Spence, Shakur Stevenson, Jamel Herring, Robert Easton. I done sparred against some really great boxers. And the thing is, no, I ain't saying that I beat these guys up, but I didn't go in there and get dropped and get curved out. I went in there and boxed and did my thing. Get in the gym, my boy.
Claressa Shields has said that her talent and commanding presence in the ring often make opponents hesitant to fight her. She believes this is why Keith Thurman never accepted her challenge, despite her confidence in facing top male fighters. Shields explained that her dominance and reputation can intimidate opponents even before the match starts, giving her a psychological advantage. She also recently mentioned that Rolando Romero declined her callout, further supporting her point that fighters may avoid challenging her because of her mix of skill, speed, and experience at the highest levels of boxing.
Stronger. I am strong as hell at heavyweight. And I know that from how I punch the pads, from the guys I'm sparring with, their reactions when we get tied up and if we get, tied up in our sparring, how I'm pushing them back, and I got pretty big shoulders and a pretty big back, and I'm actually super strong at heavyweight, so I'm carrying everything the same, and I still got my speed, which we were worried about, but hey, it's still there.
Terence Crawford praised Claressa Shields as an exceptional fighter, recognizing her talent and accomplishments in boxing. However, he suggested that when Shields calls out male fighters, she may not actually plan to face all of them in the ring. Crawford explained that these challenges often serve to showcase her confidence, attract publicity, highlight her dominance, and bring attention to women's boxing. He stressed that Shields' statements are more about promoting the sport and her personal brand than proposing realistic professional mixed-gender fights.
Yesterday to Claressa Shields. You know who Claressa is, right? Obviously. She said that she wants to fight men and then threw out names of guys she could beat. She said she could beat Keith Thurman, she could beat Sean Porter, she could beat Triple G. When you hear Claressa say that, like, what's your reaction to that?
She's confident. She's confident in her ability and her skills, but that's pretty much what she's saying. I don't think she really want to get in a fight. In a ring with those fighters that she called out. But at the same time, it just tells you that she's so dominant in the female boxing world that she need a man to fight. But I don't believe she would actually step foot in the ring with those guys. But she's very confident, and it shows,
Many analysts have noted that when Claressa Shields calls out Rolando Romero, she is targeting a fighter several weight classes below her and smaller in size, making the matchup seem uneven and unrealistic. Fans argue that boxing organizations would likely never approve such a fight, as even a lighter male professional has significant advantages in strength and physiology, rendering the bout unfair and unbalanced. Some critics suggest that her challenges appear more like publicity stunts than genuine sporting contests, given that professional boxing rarely features mixed-gender fights across different weight divisions.
Stronger than you. They're stronger, they're bigger, they're faster. You might be more polished, you might have more accolades, you might have the aura of this unstoppable, immovable object as a woman, but not as a man. You will get beat by Rolly Romero, and you will get hospitalized by a guy like Gennady Golovkin, which you called out one time. I can come out of retirement right now at 40, in my mid 40s, and beat a Claressa Shields. You cannot do that, Chris Mannix. You cannot disrespect women's greatness and men's greatness, or not even greatness, just average, because Rolando Romero is average.
Well, let me drill down that for a minute there, because I fundamentally agree with you that Claressa cannot beat Rolly. I mean, Rolly, for all his wackiness, can punch. Like, and even though he is several weight classes lighter than Claressa Shields, you get hit by Rolly, it's different. It's a lot different than getting hit by Lonnie Daniels and Franchon Cruz-Dezern and all the women that she has fought over the last couple of years. Even if it's just body shots that someone like Rolly is throwing, it would be it would end badly for Claressa.
Fans and experts frequently discuss whether men and women should compete against each other in boxing, often pointing to physical differences, safety concerns, and fairness. Many believe that separate divisions exist because biological factors, such as muscle mass and strength, give men an edge in direct competition. Others wonder if weight classes could balance these differences or if such fights would draw attention, but most official organizations rarely approve mixed-gender bouts due to safety and competitiveness issues. Opinions vary widely, from those who oppose it on biological and risk grounds to those who argue that skill and mutual consent should be the key consideration.
A fighter fights a male fighter. I don't know, bro. That's cold.
You're knocked
Because if he really whoop her ass,
but she calling him out.
I know, but like, I could see this backfiring. I wouldn't do it, bro.
I'll fight him at 154.
Bro, that shit would be crazy.
So serious.
She look kind of thick too.
Yeah, she gonna watch that.
But
what if she don't?
Like, they gonna make her
he
like...
He knock her out.
My nigga, if he beat the shit out of her, this gonna backfire on him, bro. He shouldn't do it,
bro.
If he gonna get slandered
like that,
yes, bro.
That's gonna be bad for him.
Is he considering taking the fade?
Hey, he can't. In no way can he win that fight. Even if he win, he loses.
Yeah.
Like he can't win that fight, bro.
You beating up a girl. First of all, you can't even win because first of all, you enter in the ring with her. That's a loss.
They're gonna say you won because you're good.
That's a loss. He gonna do her like the Hawk? No, that's crazy, dog.
I mean, would you do it though?
For the chili, yeah.
It was like, you gotta box Heather. Celebrity match.
I'm gonna get in there and punch on her. I'm gonna punch on Heather and that motherfucker. But that's cool.
Teddy Atlas highlighted that Claressa Shields' greatness is undeniable. She is undefeated, a multi-division world champion, and exceptionally skilled. However, Atlas suggested that one reason Shields may be calling out male fighters is the absence of a legendary female rival. Historically, iconic matchups have shaped a fighter's legacy by pushing them to their limits and creating defining moments in the sport. Without a consistent female challenger, Shields might be turning to male opponents to test her abilities, attract attention, and produce high-profile fights that help solidify an enduring legacy.
Is some of the greatness of what Claressa Shields is doing going to be taken away because she doesn't have the dance partner? It doesn't seem like there's anybody there, especially at the heavyweight division, for her to dance with.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's probably the most important point as far as her legacy. She's gonna have a great legacy as, you know, if not the greatest of all time, one of the greatest of all time. Definitely gonna be in that conversation. She's gonna be in that group. You know, she's gonna be in that group of 3 or 4 great women. But she don't have. She's got the titles. That's pretty special. She's got the divisions. See, that's where she separates herself. She's won in so many different weight categories, so many different weight divisions, where she's got that. And she's got the 0, of course, at the end of her record. So she's got all of that. She's technically so solid. John David Jackson should get credit.
Claressa Shields has consistently proven her dominance, skill, and confidence in boxing, establishing herself as one of the sport's most accomplished female fighters. Undefeated and a multi-division world champion, she has continually shown her ability to compete at the highest level, frequently sparring with men and asserting that she could beat top male boxers. Her bold challenges, including calling out Rolando Romero, demonstrate both her confidence and her drive to push the limits in a sport traditionally separated by gender. Shields also stated that Romero fabricated a story about their supposed first encounter, which she says never happened, suggesting he did so out of fear and that he feels intimidated by her skills and reputation in the ring.
Don't I like Rolly? Well, I actually thought that me and Rolly were actually pretty cordial, so he just lied on me recently. This boy said that I said he would never be nothing and put him out of a car. He got this whole fabricated story that never happened. I really can't believe that Rolly did that just because he's afraid of the conversation of if me and him was to fight, that I feel like I can be like that I can out in the fight. I didn't say knock him out or that I was more stronger than him.
Do you think Claressa Shields should take on male opponents, or is her legacy already firmly established in women's boxing? Share your opinions in the comments below. This video is created for information and educational purposes only, aimed at keeping boxing fans updated and informed. All content is presented fairly under YouTube's policies and fair use guidelines. To make this video more unique and informative for our audience, AI assistance was used in organizing and presenting the content. This video is not intended as professional advice or endorsement of any claims or challenges mentioned.